Hey guys, it's Excite, and this is a 39-7 kill confirmed on Ground War. And I'm sorry if I'm going to sound quiet or like, I might sound a bit down in this commentary, but I'm really not. I'm just, it's really late at night, it's like 12 o'clock, and I'm trying to do this commentary because I don't want to, break the habit of uploading daily, even though it's technically tomorrow, but who gives a shit, So I'm uploading this now. Well, I'm not uploading it now, I'm doing the commentary now, I'll upload it later. And basically, this is a Ground War gameplay, which is different from what I've usually been uploading. I've mainly been uploading free-for-all. You can let me know what you'd rather see, free-for-all or Ground War, and I'll get you whatever you want. Just let me know what game type you want me to play. And yeah, so today though, I played Ground War, and I have had the biggest raging session of my life today. I've never raged as much at a game today than I have, and I think it's just mainly when you play a game like all day. Like for the first hour or two playing this, I was getting good games. I got myself 2 gameplays and stuff like that. But after that, I went back. I played solo, which might have been part of it, and I just got raped. And I tell you what, I realised today was something absolutely drastically wrong. And one thing I've just never understood why they keep bringing the knife back in full form every single Call of Duty. For the love of Christ, please, Robert Bolin, take that fucking skillless piece of equipment out of the game, because I have had enough of people panic knifing me. But anyway, guys, no, don't take the wrong, don't think I'm actually mad. I was mad, but I'm not anymore. But yeah, I wanted to just say something about that. Just let me know what you think of the knife, guys, and what you think should be done about it. Because I don't like it. I can't stand it. I mean, you want people like going to use Blade to be able to do his thing and that, but just not be able to panic knife. That's what I don't like. But yeah, enough of the moaning. Basically, today I wanted to talk about a little story that came into my head today. It's been a little joke between my family for a while now, and I thought it'd be an interesting thing to do a commentary over. Basically, this is the story of me getting lost in France. And basically, what happened was me and my family went to France 2 years ago on a family holiday, and we went on a bit of a bike riding spree. Like, we were bike riding a lot. I was bike riding a lot. I was into it. The Tour de France was on. It usually gets me into bike riding when the Tour de France comes on. It's something I quite enjoy to watch and stuff like that, even though a lot of people think it's boring and gay. But who gives a shit? I enjoy watching it. And bike riding is something I enjoyed doing. I haven't done it much lately, but, I enjoy doing it. And basically, we went on this 12-mile bike ride up to some village in France. And because my parents are so slow at riding the bike, I decided that I'd go ahead of them and meet them there, or meet them in certain bits and pieces. And I said to my dad, I'm just going to go all the way there now. I've had enough of waiting in little spots. So I decided to ride even all the way up to the village that we were going to, which is like 12 miles up. And after a long times of going through, not actually really knowing where to go, like just following signs. I did not know any clue of where I was going, but I was following the signs of where to go, and I was hoping that I'd be right, And I managed to get there. Many points of doubt, like when there's a big crossroad and you're not sure which way to go, and there's many of those points. But I actually, to my surprise, managed to get there. And when I did, I decided to wait there because I knew that my parents would be pretty far behind me because, 12 miles you can pick up a lot space between you and them if they're like stopping, taking breaks and stuff like that. So I was, riding away, like trying to take it all seriously, like Tour de France style, trying to get a workout out of it all. And I picked up a fair bit, I thought. And when I got there, I waited and waited, and I thought, no, they're just really far behind me. But then about an hour went past, and I thought, where the hell are they now? And I started to really wonder what had gone on. And what I did was I decided to stay in the same place, because everyone always says that when you're a kid, like, if you ever get lost, just stay where you were, stay where you are, because otherwise you'll just keep missing each other. But it got to the stage where I was just thinking, they can't have come here, they must have gone somewhere else. So I went out and I realised how much bigger the village was than I actually first knew, and I thought, what if they just come in on a different part of the village and were waiting for me at a different part? So I just basically spent the day wandering around that village, and by the end of that day, I knew the village like the back of my hand. But I literally spent an entire day from about, 11 o'clock in the morning to about 5 o'clock wandering around, not knowing where the hell I was. Turned out, when I got back, that my dad had thought I'd got lost at a crossroad, driven down loads of little country lanes, thinking I'd gone down one of them, not knowing. And then thought, no, he must have gone back and got lost. He'd gone back to the apartment. Then, still, I'm not there. He'd left my mum at the apartment, then come back to the village, come all the way to the village, and then found me. And after all that, it took him the entire day. His legs were so wrecked after that. He had driven around everywhere, looking for me, not knowing where the hell I was. And it was an absolute, massive ordeal of a day. It absolutely ruined the day. The entire day was gone because of that. And it was quite funny. It was quite a funny story looking back on it. But my mum was so upset. She was crying. She thought something had happened to me. But yeah, it was pretty intense. But yeah, that's the story of me getting lost in France, and basically how your parents should trust that you know where you're going and not expect the worst, that you've ended up getting lost somewhere, because that's where the troubles came from. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed my random story of me getting lost in France and my brief rage on Ground War. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed, leave a like. Have a nice day. Peace out.